here and there. We're seeing a lot more ledge trapping instead of edge guarding. Hair's definitely on point. Conversions are insane. It's wild to watch.
Tilde versus Yoda Cage. Yoda Cage is on the Bowser Jr. We are quite deep into bracket, and we are seeing a Bowser Jr. out here. So shout outs to Yoda Cage, man, really repping this character.
Yeah, it's definitely a very, very unexplored character.
Yeah.
Both of these characters are actually.
Oh, wow. Almost catches. Yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks.
you don't get it back. You went for the risk and you paid for it dearly.
He knew he was going for the high illusion as well. He just didn't position it properly. But yeah, I mean, shout outs to all the Bowser Juniors. Even Ketchup, took a set off of Light. And Ketchup's been killing it in SoCal as well. So this character slowly but surely getting more representation and more results.
And we are seeing why. We were always just talking about, how Falco had good combos. The combos have gotten better, and now there's kill setups as well, and that's kind of what Falco was missing before.
Yeah, even the side B buff was such a big deal. Falco's biggest weakness is the lack of mobility, right? And that is one of the bigger reasons why you can kind of camp the character out. The lasers aren't big enough as a projectile threat. Gotta watch that rapid jab, though. That will KO right at the ledge.
Ooh, great tech, good retaliation, making it all the way up. So much damage has been tacked on from it.
Missed the fair. Look at that angle coming out from Tilde.
Good patience being displayed right there. Yoda Cage, jab.
I don't know if that's enough.
Not quite. Yo, maybe.
Wow.
Okay.
It was enough.
Yeah. Maybe that's because of the rage from Yoda Cage.
Yeah, the rage. I was kind of skeptical because he wasn't right at the edge, but that jab is, you just saw it, ridiculously strong.
It's a good move.
And even if it doesn't KO, you really get, especially against a Spacey, you set up for a really good edge guard attempt, just like the angle it sends. But Tilde able to close out that second stock.
Yeah, just kind of jump over. Tomahawk grab, JK, I'm actually hitting the button.
And both of these characters, we were talking about Falco's punish game and combo game. Junior actually has a wild conversion game. You can up throw, up air in this game, so he does have a, oh my goodness, you are going for a ride.
84%, and it all was true.
Yeah, if you get that up throw into the IDJ, up air nair drag down, you get so much damage. But there is Yoda Cage coming through with the abandoned ship into the hammer swing there.
And Yoda Cage has a lot of work to make up. Definitely doing a great job chasing all the way to the skies. Falco has the wings, but Yoda didn't get the memo.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. or Morty in this case definitely is a character that has very strong hitting moves, particularly the smash attacks as well. And look at the rage here on Yoda Cage. You can even go for the spin out. Oh, but the up smash interrupts the side B there. I don't know exactly what point it has the armor, but it is going to beat it out.
Yeah, that's a little surprising, but Tilde definitely knew. Fully
right
prepared for it.
And he even got the trade as well. So very great stuff from Tilde, knowing exactly when and where to take the risk. And that move was clearly done. And I'm very surprised that got hit. His legs were already kicked. He done kicked.
You didn't realize that's why Tilde chose that timing. That was the only timing that worked. You know? The early one.
Dang.
Got to throw it out
I guess
early.
his other foot hit him when it was down, or I mean, yeah.
It's that's a Falco. Only Falcos know about that. That's the forbidden hitbox.
What a world, dude. All right, production definitely trolling us right now. But that is an interesting thing to see, right? Because especially with these freeze frames, you kind of double take on certain situations, right?
You're like, are you sure? Maybe. All
right.
We've seen this before, but there's no platforms here, so I do like this pick from Yoda Cage.
Now, think about how close that was, right? Oh, the drag down. Think about how close that was, and Yoda Cage lost an extremely early stock, right? In that first stock. So I'm just saying, that was surprisingly close, and we could see a very close set here, considering there was I wouldn't say an SD, but very unfortunate early stock. This doesn't KO, no way, right? Okay.
Nah, not quite yet, but the next one will. Gonna wall jump. Ooh, get off. Stop hanging down there. Great tech, okay. You don't have stage control. Managed to get on that platform relatively safely. Yoda Cage actually just holding shield as if he's the one that was just hit.
You got to watch the up smash out of shield. I was just about to say that. I mean, there's a reason why we see the shield coming out. Scoops from, it looked like both sides there. That up smash is very quick and very powerful. Even with the high ceiling, Falco was just clearly KO'd.
Really, really good tool. That is for sure. Oh, you know you're taking some big damage.
Up air, up after the up tilt as well. 46%, not even completely finishing the combo. Maybe the rage kind of cutting that one short there, but nonetheless, gets the card back, tries to get the reversal. No, just going to go drift back to the stage here.
Yeah, and it looks like the up tilts that Tilde is throwing out just really aren't working out.
Yeah.
So I wonder if maybe you kind of remove, maybe
That's
not
a double
necessarily remove that. Oh!
Clean coming out from Yoda Cage, is going to lose that first stock, but this is what happened when Yoda Cage doesn't lose the stock to like an illusion and not getting the cart back, right, and dying like sub 50.
Scary things happen, apparently.
And I love the setup too with the neutral B and into the instant ledge grab. So Yoda Cage kind of covers that horizontal area, and then he goes for a drop zone. Okay, here's the Falco cutscene though.
Okay, pretty good clip right there. Still PG-13, so we all can watch it, luckily.
Yeah. Not too crazy, but
that
wow.
hits.
Wait a minute there. Oh, I thought he was going to maybe go out there. Going to go ahead and ride the wall of Kalos. I feel like in that scenario, you can kind of just dare and ride the wall because there's not, he's got to go for ledge, right?
I mean, maybe he didn't want to deal with the tech scenario, even though you did punish it last time.
I mean, at this point, you're in such a good position. You don't really got to go for anything crazy if you're Yoda Cage. One simple jab at the edge here. Because of that, you see Tilde kind of forcing himself into this platform. And guess what? Yoda Cage has answers for that as well. The forward air will just do the trick.
Yeah, really well-timed right there. I love the little kind of layered attacks. This first one's not to hit you. It's just to get you to drop your shield and think you're safe.
Yeah. Like you said, in that position, I feel like most juniors will go for like maybe a double jump rising arrow in that scenario, right? So Tilde felt safe to maybe drop shield, go for a roll maybe, but the forward air was exactly at that point. And again, Bowser Jr. up air, one of his best moves. It's so quick. It combos off of itself, right? Like you can really just use that move in so many scenarios, and it almost reminds me of like a Brawl Meta Knight up air-esque. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just really quick, simple, and you can just combo it into itself. Such a great anti-air tool too, just because of how safe it is.
Swiss Army knife, if you will.
Yeah.
But you were talking about how close the game was, and that was with Yoda Cage dropping an early stock. We're in for a battle, and platforms are back. The stages that were banned were Lilat and Yoshi. I almost wondered, do you keep Yoshi even though it's a little iffy to recover?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Yoshi, Lilat.
Oh, Lilat, yeah.
Yeah, just so you can get rid of the battlefield because you know that so much damage is going to come from these platform extensions by Tilde.
Yeah, and Tilde actually using that top platform as well a lot just to Illusion 2. I'm going to use it for just an option, really utilizing the mobility of Illusion to get out of these sticky scenarios. Yoda Cage is putting him in, and it is definitely working out the center stage, the down air into the back air. It is going to be enough. I don't care how heavy you can be, and Junior definitely a weird character because the weight depends on like if you hit the card or if you hit Morty.
Yeah. Oh, interesting illusioning. I thought we were actually going to see Tilde come down with the down air to punish that, but did not happen. Grabs it back. A little hot potato action going on right there. What's the edge guard setup?
Oh, the laser interrupted there. And yeah, Junior can just really go. You don't even have to finish the last hit.
Yeah.
You just, I love how Yoda Cage lined that up, just drifted to the left and recovered onto the other side. And yeah, Falco, I mean, just the classic Spacey, right? You're going to be able to do that against Fox and Wolf as well.
Wolf, we're always scared though because we might get side beat.
True. There's way more layers with Wolf.
Yeah. But no, absolutely correct. And these are things you're going to have to do to defeat a character like Falco, you know, because the damage output is really high. You know, there's plenty of kill potential, so you got to get these edge guards, and Yoda Cage is definitely doing that well.
Okay, yeah. And at this point, I love where Tilde goes for the down airs too. If he can connect the down air into the back air, it KOs so early, and down air does. Oh my goodness.
What direction are you holding?
Smacking them up. I mean, when you do get a rapid jab right up against something, remember Inkling, you know, if they're right up against the edge of the stage, they can hold it forever. So maybe a combination of that. And again, down air in the back air center stage, it's so rough because you got to worry about the grounded option up tilt and the aerial option down air.
It's rough. It's rough. But I will say Falco needs it.
Yeah, for sure he needs it.
Oh, no punish. Okay, tried to position, but got the illusion. No follow-up afterwards. Really fortunate for Yoda Cage.
Okay, yep, big damage here. The up air into the back air. Up to the ledge here. The drop, double jump, fair. Maybe can set up a fair. Oh, not gonna get the grab, yeah. This jab should do it. Yeah, oh yeah.
With ease.
Yeah, like super dead.
Well, that's burnt chicken at this point.
I mean, honestly, like even when you think about it, having a jab that KOs is kind of crazy.
And it does damage.
Yeah. Just good at every point of the game, but here comes Tilde with the combos, ending it off with the laser as well, but Yoda Cage getting back to center stage and not going to get the punish on that aerial side B. It's a little less laggier when you go for the air version of it compared to the grounded version of it, so you have to adjust your punishes accordingly. You got to be really quick on the trigger for that one.
Yeah. I'm really loving the lasers that Tilde throws out, you know. The small little bits of percentage are the difference really between winning and losing a game.
Yeah. So
many times with the, oh, will it kill? Oh, you barely lived. But
right.
1, 2, 3, 4 lasers later, that's a dead opponent. That's a stock that's lost.
Yeah. I love how Tilde will end off one of the combos and, like you said, just put that cherry on top, right? Just get that laser damage. And it might not feel like a lot as a spectator, but if you're a competitor, you know every percent counts.
It's like getting that pummel. You're like, if only I had 2 more pummels off this grab, I would have taken the stop. The lasers are the pummels.
Yeah, it's like neutral pummels.
Yeah, neutral pummels.
Oh,
there are some platforms here. So we'll see kind of what happens. Of course, Tilde got rid of the most flat stages.
Yeah. I mean, this will have transfer. You'll have like 15-second spans of FD, but there's usually there's more time with platforms than without platforms. So this stage is kind of like FD, but very specific timings. There's the illusion to catch so much of the landings here.
Something else I'm noticing is that the laser is actually stopping the cart.
Yeah. And
that's definitely going to possibly be an issue. As you saw right there, Yoda Cage jumping because I think he was expecting the laser actually to come out.
Here's our, we're going to see the down air. There it is. And just not even giving Tilde a chance to get hit by his own recovery, just going all the way to the other side.
Oh, that charge F smash would have been really, really clean. Good awareness by Yoda Cage actually to retaliate appropriately.
Up and over, and here comes the jab. Big damage here for Yoda Cage. The fair, and another thing about that fair too is you got to be very careful with. There's an earthquake hitbox as well, so when you hit the ground, there's an additional hitbox on top of that. So if you do go for a parry, you have to. And Falco's fair also has that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't convert it. Great DI, and look at this. Almost gets the reversal, but barely gets back on the stage. But Tilde is still on the hunt. The tail end of the illusion. That one was actually the grounded illusion because you don't get that tail end hitbox with the aerial version.
And Yoda Cage, despite, you know, Tilde, great performance and great job taking that stock. Yoda Cage is like, it's cool. You can have one. I'm going to get another one.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, Yoda Cage is definitely looking like he's just going to clean up shop until we get into the game number 5, unless Tilde can somewhat bring it back here. But, man, Yoda Cage started up the combo, and he kept on hitting.
Yeah, what a juggle from Yoda Cage. That up smash, going to take that trade. Not a bad thing to really happen from Yoda Cage. You can afford it. Landing's a better question. Just away from Tilde. That works.
I mean, and this is just a classic showcase of mobility. Like Falco having issues with mobility, right? You know, Yoda Cage can just go really high with the cart, and unless Tilde really hard commits, yeah, you just really can't chase it down. You have the illusion of chasing down, but that's only at certain ground levels, right? You don't have that like general mobility to deal with this.
And up and over, goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, this is, so that was an air dodge. So you can air dodge out of the up B, and Bowser Jr.'s will go for that. If they air dodge through a hitbox and you're lagging, well, guess what? That hitbox of the hammer starts on the backside, actually.
And it's so strong.
It's like stupid strong.
I've seen people die at 60 and not even close to living.
And you can combo into that as well.
Yeah.
That is a kill setup at around like 60%. You can hit the cart, go right into the abandoned ship, get the hammer swing, and if you're right at the edge, you can cheese some stocks around 60-50%.
It's terrifying. A lot of people don't know because they're just like, who plays this character? Yoda Cage does, and I hope you come correct. Tilde is trying to do it right now, but this is top 32, baby. This is losers.
Yeah. It'll be really entertaining to see Ketchup and Yoda Cage fight in bracket, because I feel like Yoda Cage is definitely the junior on the East Coast that's been making waves with the character, and Ketchup is the junior on the West Coast making waves with the character. So it'd be really cool to see him at the same tournament.
Fun fact, Tweak used to use Bowser Jr. in Smash 4.
We're cranking the
All
wheel
I'm saying
way
is,
back.
Is Yoda Cage next week? I don't know. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Maybe it's possible. I'm seeing something.
I think a part of that story was also him dropping the character and playing a top tier, and then
you gotta first work your way up there, okay? You gotta start in the trenches before you can be rewarded with the hotels.
Oh yeah, for sure. But game number 5, Tilde. We're working on a 0 to death.
Down air
What are
back
we
air.
cooking up?
That would have been. I thought the down air back air would have worked. But found the up tilt back air. Good stuff. And I mean, you're only 5%. Fantastic start. Shielding it wisely this time. Poking away bit by bit, chipping at this armor, chipping away at this stock. Finally, it cracks in the first off. The Yoda Cage falls.
Yeah, and both these players so explosive in terms of gameplay. They both get a hit and they take it as far as possible. There's the up tilt to catch the roll in, and Tilde definitely going to make it count here. 63% and counting.
Yeah, the damage has already been done regardless of what happens to Tilde's stock. Got the parry. Big damage? No, just the down air. Could have been a lot worse.
Earthquake hitbox. Oh man, and these jabs coming out from Yoda Cage, not reacting, just kind of flinging them out. And Tilde is jumping up and over, and he's able to set up these down airs. And we've seen what Tilde gets out of down airs, either a ton of damage or the stock.
Yeah, and there's also just the up smash out of shield.
Again, that is the second stock that has been taken this game with the up smash out of shield. Yoda Cage trying to get the spin out here, maybe trying to set up an untechable. But Tilde is just doing a fantastic job surviving, and honestly, even just the offense, he gets a hit and 3 stocks to 1 right now. This is looking grim.
This, you gotta wonder, was this really the counter pick you wanted?
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, it's like, is it Tilde just playing extremely well this game 5? Is it the stage that's really making the difference? Maybe a little couple overextensions from Yoda Cage, and okay, here's the down throw into the explosion. What a messed up angle, and I think that's what an angle!
Lives. And now the lasers are coming. You know how frustrating this has to be? You can't even cart to them.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the lasers really interrupt a lot of things at the long range here for Yoda Cage, but here is the up smash. And, man, Yoda Cage is going to have to dig deep here. Game number 5, this is the last game no matter what.
Yeah. One of you advance in the bracket, the other one are done with their tournament. Their glitch experience is over as a competitor. And it is yours! Talk about stamping your name on it, Tilde. Finally finding one of those down airs, the spike. Stellar performance from both of these players. Unfortunately, only one of them can advance, and today, that is Tilde.
I believe that was a ledge jump. Might have been a ledge drop double jump, but just looks like in terms of where and how he got hit by the ledge jump here. And yep, that is a ledge jump.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed there, getting the spike. And on top of that, at the beginning of your ledge jump, you're not right above the stage, and you even saw that angle kind of just a little slight, outward there. So great stuff to Tilde advancing in the losers bracket. But man, can we talk about Yoda Cage, getting this far? Obviously, as a competitor, he wanted to go farther, but man, you still got to give the man props for getting that far with a character that's not as represented